Don't teach your cat to turn off the lights, or she will use it against you. I like to read in bed, but I do not have a lamp. When I'm ready to sleep, I have to get up and turn the light off. This is not ideal, as it wakes me up right as I'm trying to go to sleep. Coincidentally, I'm really into training my cat. She knows how to high five, wave, jump through a hoop, etc. So when I ran into the light problem, my first thought was, I'll train the cat to do it. Training her was hard work for both of us. She had to stand on her hind legs on my desk to hit the light switch, and that kind of thing doesn't come naturally to cats. But after 2 weeks of training, she could consistently turn off the light when I asked her to. This is where things went downhill. I had spent 2 weeks teaching my cat that every time she turned off the light, I would give her a treat. Pretty great, right? So it only makes sense that when she decided that turning off the light was the solution to any problem under the sun. I'm reading and not giving her enough pets, turns off the light. I'm in a work meeting and not responding to her meows, she turns off the light. Anytime my cat does not approve of what I'm doing or feels she's being ignored, she turns off the light. Basically, I had to untrain her by stopping the treats and not giving her attention when she flipped the switch. Very sad because for one, it was a cool trick, and for two, untraining was confusing the poor kitty. But I'm happy to report that she has finally stopped leaving me in darkness every time she wants attention. I've now moved on to harmless tricks, hoping that eventually I can teach her how to play blackjack. I guess there's worse things you could teach the cat, like how to open the door. I know some people who own some cats that they could open up doors and get in places you don't want them to get into, and it's an absolute nightmare. Having them turn on and off a lamp is not that bad when compared to the invasion of privacy that someone will have to endure with a door opening cat. It's really cute, and I think it's really funny, but I can understand the frustration. And trying to untrain that cat from doing that kind of behavior must have been a nightmare. But from the sounds of it, the person telling this story needs to get into cat training. The fact that they were able to train their cat to do that is pretty cool, but I'm predicting that if they're going to teach their cat how to slap objects, pretty soon the cat's going to start slapping them.
The full version of this story is on the Am I the Jerk YouTube channel, so check out the link in the description for it, and if there are any updates, that's where they'll be. And if you happen to use TikTok, even if it's only every once in a while, I definitely would recommend checking out the Am I the Jerk TikTok at Am I the Jerk. It's a great way to catch up on some old and new random stories here we have on the channel, but you might not actually ever be able to see them over here on YouTube. So check out the Am I the Jerk TikTok.